Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan, and today in this video, what I got going on for you guys is we are going to be hitting y'all with a pretty simple video today. What we're going to be getting into is the Caitlin Clark Kobe's, which have now loaded on Snkrs. I knew we had some heat left in June. I was wondering where it was at, but it seems like they're just loading it right at the end of the month. I think we got something else too, but that's not the topic for this video today. Today, again, we're getting into the Caitlin Clark Kobe's. We're going to be discussing the resale prices on them, since those are looking pretty nice right now, for anybody curious about that. And then, of course, just what I think about like what we may get in terms of stock numbers, the sneakers drop date, retail, etc. All the basic stuff you need to know so you can be there on drop day. And yeah, let's just get into it. If y'all want more content like this, and go ahead, feel free to subscribe and like down below. Do not forget, we do videos like this almost every single day. Well, we do upload every day. That's the goal. So if y'all just want to check out the other stuff on the channel, feel free. Or again, just subscribe and like for more. We're just trying to 300 likes in this video. That's the normal goal we always shoot for. You can check out the Whatnot lives down below. Shout out everyone who tuned in today, because I know this video is probably out a little bit late, you know what I mean? But shout out everyone again that was there. We did a lot of items today on Whatnot. Make sure you guys check us out. Shoot a follow and bookmark those upcoming streams. So when I go live, it'll notify you. Don't miss that. Because yeah, we got another live this Sunday, so tune in. Don't miss out. And if you can't make that one, don't worry. All the upcoming ones are scheduled, so just see one that works for you. You know what I mean? And we also got some items available via like buy it now. So if you can't be there for the live and bid, don't worry. Just check out the buy it now stuff we got. And that's really everything I need to say. I hope y'all will enjoy. It looks like a beautiful day out there today, so I'm pretty happy about that. Hopefully it won't get too hot over here. It's been crazy hot the last couple days, but that's alright. It's summer. I'm cool with it. So let's get started. All my IGs are down below as well. If you want to check that out, feel free. Quick mention. Alright, let's go. So as you guys can see, taking a look at the Caitlin Clark Kobe's right here, one main thing I want to say. So as you guys can see, it says draw opens June 30th, 10 a.m. Eastern time. So this is going to be via a draw. I feel like we haven't seen a draw in a while. I feel like a lot of these hype releases recently, right, have been via that kind of like first come first serve style. I know that's not like officially what it's called, right, but like one of those draws, right, where you only have 2 to 3 minutes to enter. So I couldn't remember whether it's like Dan or Leo release, right? I'm confused between the two right now. I'm trying to remember which one it is, but aside from that, I'll look it up later. This is one of those releases where it is a draw. So understanding that, it is going to be a bit harder for my manual users, but you do have a bit more time to enter. So that is something that you can keep in mind with a release like this. It's like, okay, I got more time to get more accounts in. So if you got another phone, enter on that phone. If you got friends that aren't into sneakers, you know what I mean? Tell them to enter, you know, on that drop for you. Family members to enter for you, you know what I mean? This will be one of those releases where you want a lot of people to enter for you in order to hit this release, because it will not be easy to hit. I also predict there's going to be a very limited amount of pairs of these on sneakers. Again, I'm surprised they're even dropping these here. I thought this is going to be one of those pairs that they just kind of kept limited between like some players and, you know, maybe like people that were in the know, a couple retailers, right? I thought this was going to be a harder pair to get, but the fact that it is on Snkrs is good for manual users. That lets us know, hey, with this particular Kobe, is this Kobe 5? Kobe 5, I believe. Is these, yeah, Kobe 5, excuse me. I don't know why I was tripping over that, but basically with this particular Kobe right here, right, I don't expect there to be too many pairs. I think there'll probably be around 30 to 40,000 pairs on Snkrs, which is good, and that will cause the prices to come down a little bit. I'll show you all the resale prices in a few. They are inflated at the moment. I do not think they'll stay there. I think, of course, in the future, they could return there 100% a couple years down the line. 100% possible. I think that's just totally realistic with the WNBA growing. It only makes sense that a pair like this would be going for more down the line, right? But with the $190 retail, 34,000 pairs, again, predict the prices will come down a little bit. But I still say it's going to be a hard pair to hit. Don't expect it, you know, even with the prices dropping a little bit, right? Don't expect it to all of a sudden become that much easier to hit. No, there's going to be a heavy demand for this, especially in the smaller sizes. I expect the smaller sizes, we'll check it in a sec, they might be going for more, and that would not surprise me at all. Again, this would be a sneaker that I feel like a lot of girls would really want. So let's just get into the resale prices, discuss some other stuff. Again, in terms of how the sneaker looks, let's just actually dive into that, like appreciate, you know, what we got here. Again, based off her team colors, I believe Indiana Fever is the name of the team. Let me know if I'm wrong about it. I think I'm right, though. And y'all can see with the colorway, very, very clean. Kobe signature by the heel, kind of like an iridescent. I know I butchered that word, but you can see kind of like the look we got here by the heel. Really like that. That's kind of like a cool fade from orange to kind of like yellowish look. And yeah, just looks like a nice sneaker. I feel like you can't go wrong with this. Of course, same as the Kobe Dodgers box that we had recently. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, today your boy needs to wake up. It is early over here though, so shout out to you guys that are up early with me. You know what I mean? And yeah, June 30th, 10 a.m. Eastern time. A good looking pair of Kobe sneakers. I don't feel like we can deny that. Even people that might not, right, be fans of Caitlin Clark, right? I feel like they are still going to want this sneaker, you know what I mean? Because, like, this is a clean pair of kicks. Like, aside, just take the name away from it, you know what I mean? Like, this is just a nice shoe. I obviously have no problem with Caitlin Clark. Like, you know what I mean? I don't really watch basketball like that, if I'm going to keep it real with you guys, right? Your boy's a little bit more of like a football, UFC kind of guy, right? I'll even watch soccer sometimes, you know what I mean? Sometimes. But yeah, not really a basketball guy. But, you know, I've heard Caitlin Clark good. I've heard she's good. All right, I'm done messing around here, but let's get into the resale. I've been seeing people on Twitter go crazy over the WNBA, and I'm like, bro, it is just basketball. Calm down. All right, let me stop. But hey, as y'all can see, basically with the resale prices that we got right here, between a range of about $300 to $400, I do think that this is one of those sneakers that, again, is going to be coming down in price. Because you take a look, right? Even size 10, very popular, like middle run-of-the-mill size, right? Like a lot of people are size 10. It's, I think, the most popular size aside from like 11. Size 11, just go look at most sneakers. It is nuts. Like, it's one of the first sizes to sell out usually, aside from like 11.5. You know what I mean? Shout out my 11.5 gang. I pray for you every day. But yeah, you all can see this says only 8 left, right? And with that in mind, only 8 of these being left, you know, that's just not realistic. You know what I mean? That kind of shows us, hey, not a lot of pairs have even been listed yet. You know what I mean? Like, this is still kind of like in that early market stage. You know what I mean? It hasn't even fully developed. Even though the release, right, is in 3 days. You know what I mean? June 30th. This did just load up, though. I've been checking sneakers almost daily. You know what I mean? This did just load up within the last day or two. Let's keep it real. Again, I feel like there's more pairs that have to get listed. You know what I mean? I feel like there's some retail locations that have to load these up, and once some people get them in hand, more people put them to apps, and I feel like the prices will come down. You can see also, look, this is very, very telling. Look, this lets us know a lot right here. So as you guys can see, the highest bid, very, very high. So someone's willing to pay up for these, but as you saw a second ago on that size 10, the highest bid was lower than the last sale. I think that lets us know that the market is just going to be coming down slightly, right? Because when the bids are lower than the last sales, obviously, as you can see with this, that's not the case, because that's probably for like a size 14 or 15, right? Size 14, 15, 16, those are going to stay very, very expensive for this sneaker, right? Because they're just not making many of those. So if you're in that size range, I feel for you. But just get your money ready, you know what I mean? Be saving. But with the small sizes, look at these. Again, as I told you guys, don't sleep. Don't sleep with the small sizes. Again, this is a, you know, WNBA player, right? A female. So, like, I feel like the ladies are going to be going crazy for this shoe. You know what I mean? So, just keep that in mind, guys. I feel like that's something that a lot of people are going to forget. Don't forget to go for those small sizes, because they will definitely be worth it to target. All right, let's see where they're selling. Okay, so we don't actually have any sales there yet, but let's see. Let's see. You got some good bids, though. Not yet. But you can see. All right. Not even many are listed. So that lets us know. Pretty limited in the small sizes as well. And here, look, this is also very, very telling. 11.5, one of the hardest sizes to get on any hype sneaker. The highest bid is significantly lower than the last sale. Again, this is letting us know, I feel like, that the market is going to be heading down. So, in my personal opinion, with this sneaker, I don't think it's like a sell now. Again, I think long term it'll be an amazing hold. And we'll make a seller hold after the release, right? So stay tuned for that. But I do feel like this is one of those sneakers that over the next few weeks, it'll probably come down in price a bit, because we have a lot more pairs on the way, and there just isn't many listed on apps right now. You can tell, look, just only 8 left for 11.5 too. So this just might be one person doing this. You know what I mean? Only 10 left for this, right? So someone might have a grip on 10 and 11.5. But yeah, I think the market's going to be heading down. The sales are going lower. The bids are a bit lower. I don't think it's going to flip. So just don't skip it. But prices will come down a little bit lower. Expect that. Probably like 250, 270. So not like a big dip. You know what I mean? Or 250, 280. I think those big sizes might just stay where they're at. Those might stay above 300. But again, let's give it a couple days and we'll see what happens. I'm going to end that screen recording though right there. One sec. Your boy's going. All right, we back. Your boy had to hit the bathroom real quick. I don't know why I'm sharing that. But all right. So that's basically what we can say about the Caitlin Clark Kobe 5s. Hopefully I've been saying the right model. I'm pretty sure V is 5. Again, y'all probably saw in the video yesterday. I don't know why I was off my Roman numerals. We're going to go back through that those so we remember them, right? But with this particular sneaker, it is a nice pair of shoes. I feel like it's going to have a very strong market. There's going to be a heavy demand for this sneaker after the release. I want to say, I don't feel like a lot of people are on this sneaker right now because they may not know about it. But over the next few days, now since they're loaded on sneakers, I feel like we're going to see a lot more promotion, a lot more people posting about it. Caitlin Clark, I'm sure, has been sharing some stuff about it. So understanding that over the next few days, the sneaker's going to get a lot more promo. I feel like right after the release and people take L's, these are going to be doing really, really well. It has a big name on it, and it's just one of those ones. It could spike up in price. If we only see like 10,000, 20,000 pairs, or if we see under 30K, realistically, in those popular sizes, these will go up a bit. It's a very, very wearable colorway too. That's one thing. Aside from, Caitlin Clark, and it being a collaboration, it is just a very, very wearable pair of Kobe's. So with wearable sneakers in general, again, that's something that we discuss here on the channel. Watch out for those. Those are the types of ones that do well. So be looking on the stock numbers for these. I think that's something very, very important to keep in mind. If they end up being super limited, they'll go up. So in long term, I mean, I expect them to do really, really well. So I feel like this will be a good long-term bet. A lot of my Kobe sneakers sometimes do decent over time. So just keep that in mind. But if you guys want more content like this, and again, feel free to subscribe and like down below. Do not forget, let's just try to 300 likes in this video. That's the normal goal we shoot for. I don't know why I was leaning against this. We don't got like the screen recording up or anything. But yeah, if you guys want to check out anything else that we do down below, the Whatnot Lives, my Instagrams, any of that, it's all down below there. And I appreciate your guys' support. And shout out to everyone that tuned in today again on the Whatnot Live. I appreciate you guys, man. We got another one coming Sunday. So if you didn't hit today's, it's all good, man. Just make sure you check out the one on Sunday or the other upcoming ones. We're doing an SB4 giveaway on like one of my upcoming streams. So y'all better bookmark that one. You know what I mean? If you haven't saved that one, at least you're tripping, because that's where a free SB4 size 13. So I mean, if you, hey, we're Big Feet Gang. If you're not there, bro, come on now. You better be there. So that's what I can say about the SB4. And of course, if you want a smaller size, you get a smaller size. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be like super picky. You know what I mean? If you want your size, I got you. So yeah, that's what I can say. Make sure y'all save those upcoming streams. Shout out to everyone that tuned in, and thank you all for watching today. And let me know. I'm curious. Let me know your thoughts on this particular sneaker. And, oh, check the IGs down below. All right, let me just stop at the promo there. But, yeah, just let me know what you guys think about this particular sneaker. I think it is a nice one. I think it's going to do good over time. And I expect in the smaller sizes, the market to form and do pretty good. I definitely think this is one of those ones that could creep up in the small sizes. If they end up getting real cheap, like in sizes like 4.5 through like 7.5, if they end up getting like 220, 240, I might be looking to grab a couple, maybe just a couple, you know what I mean, for a long-term bet. Because I feel like this is one of those shoes that like in a 7 or a 6.5 and a 6, right? Like some dad, like, you know, would want to get it for like his daughter, you know what I mean? It's like playing basketball, and they'd be willing to pay, you know, a lot for it once it becomes pretty limited, you know what I mean? Like this is one of those shoes I feel like is easily going to be one of those shoes. And I don't feel like people are paying attention to that yet, but it's all right. You know what I mean? We'll see what happens, and maybe it'll get there. Maybe it won't, you know? Maybe it'll just sell for, you know, high prices in the small sizes right off the bat, which is kind of what I expect. But again, no sales have happened yet in those small sizes, so can't say that. So I'm T. Thank you guys. I will catch you on the next video tomorrow. And if you have any questions down below, please let me know. I will try and get to them ASAP. Sorry if I missed your last comment as well. Just comment again, and I'll try and get to it this time. You know what I mean? We're always trying to make sure we get back to everything. So I'll see y'all tomorrow and catch you guys then. Peace.